Hello there, Nissan of San Marcos. Jamie here back with your mystery shop results. Now, I sent my lead in on Friday, the 13th at 12:55 p.m. Central Standard Time, and I inquired on a 2006 Altima. Now, the first response received was this email at 1 p.m. Next, I received an automatic response at 1:08, followed by the phone call at 1:19. So while your response time was great, remember that the only time you want to send an email prior to speaking with your customer is if you have already made an attempt to reach them by phone and you were unsuccessful doing so. So first, for the email, when sending prior to the call, there is a little bit more that we want you to include. Now, it was received in my inbox versus spam, and you've got a great subject line, which does define the purpose of the email along with whom it came from. Definitely attention grabbing, so well done there. In addition, you do include a complete signature file. There are also some great links attached to the email. You also have really great value throughout, and there are no spelling or grammar errors. So in the future, just be sure that first you're validating the customer's vehicle of choice with positive words. You could say it's a great vehicle, that's a beautiful vehicle. You also want to offer information on the exact vehicle of interest as well. So maybe some photos and specs. Address the availability. Say great news, that vehicle is still available, or if it isn't, unfortunately this vehicle has been sold. You also want to offer multiple option price quotes along with those alternate vehicle options. Keep in mind that 86% of customers end up purchasing something other than what they initially inquired on anyway, so it's important to offer those other vehicles. Now, for the phone call itself, listen to the audio portion of this shop for all of my scoring comments. You did a nice job. Just get some practice using that script. And remember, the goal is to set an appointment, so you want to use more authority or go for that tentative time. Now, finally, I just want to review the automated response email. We don't typically recommend these as all responses to the customer should be personal. If you are going to send it, though, the good news is it was received in my inbox versus spam, and it was also set to be sent at least 3 to 5 minutes after the lead was received. So nicely done there. In the future, though, if you are sending it, you first want to attempt to make it more personal. So, first and foremost, only use the customer's first name, as if you're addressing a customer, typically we're not going to address them by their first and last. And you also want to make sure it comes from someone and includes a complete signature file. In addition, always attempt to elicit a response from the customer, so ask a question which will prompt them to hit the reply button. You also want to build value as well, so include that proposition statement or any special incentives in the auto response as well. So get some practice in the future, but again, you made a great effort. Remember, the goal is to reach the customer within that 15 to 30 minutes. Call them first, schedule that appointment, and then you want to follow up that phone call with that personal email, thanking them for taking the time to speak with you and confirming the next steps with them. Your secret code today is Friday. I hope you had a great Friday. Keep practicing.